at some questions. Do you like the setup? I'm not sold on it. In terms of like lighting, I don't like it, but because right now I only have one light on me. And it's giving me very shadowy look. I don't like that. So I need to think of a solution for that. But other than that, background wise, I like it. It's just my room. Yeah, well, that was the first question. The second question is, do you guys have anything that you guys would like me to do? I know I've been gone a little while. And it's not that I don't have ideas. I got ideas. But just figured if you guys wanted something, just ask. I don't mean to be tapping this, I'm just doing that. Got me some hot chocolate. A little bit of milk. A little bit of rum chata. Very good. Okay. Tonight I'm gonna be rambling. About nothing. So just sleep. I'm just gonna be talking about my life. There's MJ. If she starts licking herself, I'm gonna yell at her. Just so that way everybody can enjoy this video. Some people don't like the licking sound, so. So let me get into it. But like I was saying, just fall asleep. Relax, put this on in the background. I'm just going to talk about my Christmas, New Year's. That's all. Do some hands. Some sounds. Do some whispering. We'll do some, maybe, I don't know if I'll do any up close stuff, but probably not. Because I want to kind of be looking at you. So I'm going to be a little bit farther back. A little farther back. Okay. But answer those questions. Background, yay, nay. Any ideas of the lighting? I mean, I should just get a second thing for lighting, but I also don't want to do that. I'll need to figure something out. And the other question, I don't remember. Oh, just requests. Anything you want to see. Okay, let me just get into everything else. So I was going to post another video for this video. I'm watching my dog. She better not be looking at herself. Yeah, that's what I thought. She's stopping every time I turn around. Okay. So, I did record a whole nother video. It was like the first or second day my Wi-Fi was out. And it was, I was talking about D&D things. I saw that Jimmy ASMR posted. He was ranting about like D&D stuff. I watched about half of it. I didn't watch all of it because it was very like, if you don't know what D&D is, this is me explaining it. That's kind of what it was. Because I think she just wanted everyone to know what she was talking about. But, so I watched about half of it and kind of stopped. But that got me in the mood to be like, oh man, I want to talk about D&D now. Just because I had some issues with my players that I play with. I'm the DM for our group. And I recorded a video. It's about a half hour of me just ranting about my players. And I couldn't post it because my Wi-Fi was out. that's fine. And then, if you saw my update, I was planning to do a roleplay video before Christmas, because it was going to be a Christmas roleplay video. I never recorded it because my Wi-Fi has been out at that point for like close to a week. I might still make that video, but it won't be a Christmas roleplay anymore. It'll be the same premise. Just not Christmas. But I don't know if I'll do it still. I might do a completely different roleplay, but we'll see. But like I said, my Wi-Fi was out for a week, almost 2 weeks, I think, before it got fixed. It got fixed around Christmas Eve. I think it was Christmas Eve, but I was really busy for it was 3 days. 23rd, 24th, and 25th, where I had 4 different Christmases I was going to. And I was late for like all of them, because of just how busy we were. So by the time Wi-Fi got fixed, I was already so busy doing things. And then, holidays happened. Then I wasn't even home for multiple days. New Year's coming up, and then here we are. There's a lot that's just been happening. I could have made this a few days ago, but once you're in the habit of not doing something, you gotta get in the habit of doing it again. And even this was kind of last minute. I wanted to do it today, but I didn't really put this together until now. If I would have planned better, then I would have had my lighting better, probably. Excuse me while I yell at my dog. Hey. Stop looking. There we go. How was your guys' Christmas? How was Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, other? Do you guys celebrate a lot? Not really. There was I don't know about many, but definitely multiple years where we just really didn't celebrate Christmas. I don't know. So the last few years we have celebrated Christmas. So I've been really out of the loop. And like I said, I went to 4 Christmases this year. There was my friend's Christmas. We each had like a Secret Santa. We've been doing that for a while. And then my grandma had a Christmas on Christmas Eve morning. My mom had a Christmas on Christmas Eve night. And then Christmas Day I had my girlfriend's family. A lot of driving. And I felt really bad. Well, I feel really bad every year, the last few years, because I'm so out of used to not really having Christmas that I just kind of forget and I don't get people gifts. And I'm really bad at that. And the only person I give gifts to is my girlfriend, Samantha. And I just feel bad because it's like every year I'm just sitting there and like some people give me gifts, like, oh, thank you, and I didn't get you anything, and I'm a bad person. And yeah, like I said, we haven't been so out of the loop that I haven't gotten back into the loop. There was a long time where I kept giving people gifts for like birthdays and Christmas and stuff. And then I would feel bad if people wouldn't give me gifts back for like my birthday and stuff or Christmas. Because I didn't want them to feel like they had to. Because I don't really need or want anything. I just have the mindset that if it's like, if I want something, I'll just buy it, you know? And lot of times I don't really like buying things, so I just don't. And then pair that with we didn't really do Christmases for a few years. Mini holidays. I think there's like Thanksgivings and stuff where we went out to like beat ups to eat Christmas. I would get like a t-shirt or like a $20 gift card. Like that was my Christmas. So kind of pair that together. I just kind of stopped giving gifts to people. It's like 3-4 years ago. Which I know is too many years to keep doing it. But something about it just kind of like triggered in my brain to be like, well, I don't really give people gifts. Except Samantha. She yells at me because I give her too many gifts. Sorry. But I don't know, I like giving her gifts. But I feel bad because, I'm sitting there like 4 Christmases. And, I'm a few gifts each Christmas, but just like, oh, I didn't give anyone anything. So I feel bad because I would be happy if no one gave me anything either. In my brain, that's how my brain's like, well, they don't have to give me gifts. I don't know how that happened. I do, but anyways, my Christmases went fine. I had a really good time. Christmas Eve, with our Christmas Eve, my friends we had a Secret Santa, and I had my friend Kyle, and my friend Kyle, so he is 24, and he's there's 2 people I know that are the funniest people that I know, who aren't me, of course, and neither of them have girlfriends, or have ever had girlfriends, I should say, and they're not ugly people, and Kyle's not an ugly person at all, and I don't feel bad using his name because he's never gonna see this, and I have to tell you his name is Kyle because of some of the gifts I gave him, but anyways, so what I was thinking for his gift is that I would try to go find someone who would go on a blind date with him. So I was reaching out to a lot of people to try to see if anyone would want to date him. But anyways, and then, well, I wasn't having any luck. And so I was like, well, I need a backup gift, just in case I can't find someone, because I didn't think of a backup gift. And so I was like, okay, well, this is lazy, but I'll do it. I will go get him some Monster Energy and a piece of drywall. Because if you don't know, there was a meme on the internet a few years ago of anyone whose name is Kyle. All they do is punch drywall and drink Monster Energy. So I got him a 4-pack of Monster Energy, and I went to Home Depot and bought him a giant piece of drywall. Was it like 4 feet by 8 feet? And I'm like, that'd be really funny if everyone has these kids for Secret Santa, and he just has this huge piece of drywall. That's funny. First I was like, well, what if I just wrapped an index card that said he had like a date, and like really small, so you expect it to be like a really bad gift. But I'm like, well, I can't do that because so far I don't have a date. So I'm like, well, it'd be funny if it's really big, so big piece of drywall. The only issue is I totally wasn't thinking. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I wasn't thinking about the drywall and how big it would be. I worked with drywall growing up. My dad had his own construction business, and I worked with him nonstop growing up. So I know how big drywall is. So I go to Home Depot, buy this one singular piece of drywall. I forget that I'm driving my car. I go into the parking lot, and I'm like, oh, this will fit in my car. Like, my car is pretty long. I can fit this in my car. Hopefully. And I go into my car. Because all I was thinking about was like the length of it, but I wasn't thinking about the width of it. The width of it was about this too long. I mean, a huge piece of drywall, but it was just this too wide. And so I look like a complete and utter fool in the parking lot of pieces of drywall in my car. I go to Walmart to buy wrapping paper. I buy 2 whole rolls of wrapping paper. I go home and I wrap it all up. It's like the really weird shapes because they did not break evenly. I'll tell you that. So I was like, wrapped them up and I brought them to Christmas Eve. Oh, but I did find someone to go on a date with him. It was one of my girlfriend's friends. And everyone loved the present. They saw the monster, and they're like, "Oh, now we need to get you some drywall to punch." Not even thinking that those big pieces could be drywall. They opened it up, and everyone laughed. I told them that story. They died from just imagining me, scrawny little me, breaking up all the drywall and the Home Depot parking lot. And then I wrote on a card, just like that he had a date, which was really funny. We were gonna go as a double date. We did go as a double date, and it did happen. It was a few days later, actually, pretty quick. And it went okay. I don't think they really liked each other. She also never has really dated a lot of people. She's technically dated one guy, but like not really. And my other friends who knew her also agreed that they could see them like together. The only issue was that she does not stop talking no matter what. You cannot get her to stop talking. And she was like, "Oh, I also didn't take my ADHD meds." So she was even worse than usual. And Kyle, he's decently outgoing, like when he's around people, but I know he was nervous. I know she was nervous. She kept saying that she was nervous. So I could tell they're both kind of like excited for it. But like when she's nervous, she talks more. When he's nervous, he doesn't talk as much. And since it was a double date, she kept talking to my girlfriend like the entire night. And Kyle didn't really know when to speak up, and she never really focused much of that talking towards him, and he never really said much towards her, and it just... So I don't know if the double date part helped or not. I think that it probably hurt more than anything. I think they really could have hit it off, but I think they both kind of left, just kind of like, she's okay, he's okay, but we went to we went to dinner, to a movie, and then we got ice cream after. And we went to go see Violent Night. I was thinking it was gonna be like an okay movie. Why is that movie so good? It's pretty funny. It's really violent. It's really gory. If you don't know what it is, go look it up. Santa gets like trapped in this house, where there's like a bunch of like bad guys who are holding these like rich family hostage, and Santa has to save the day, and he like just kills all of the bad guys. Go look up a trailer. It's got David Harbour as Santa. It was surprisingly really good. It's really funny too. It's really gory. Oh my goodness. If you've seen it, that ladder scene, that's all I'm gonna say. No one was expecting that. Okay, New Year's. Oh yeah, we had a lot of plans for New Year's. I kept going around. Nothing came to fruition. So me and my girlfriend just decided to stay home. Just me and her. And that's what we've done for the last, 4 years. Oh my god. So we've been dating just over 4 years, and this was our 5th New Year's Eve together. I always have to check the math on that, because we've only been together 4 years, but it's 4 years and a few months, so it's like that few months has been, there's been a New Year's in there, so 5 New Years together. And that's crazy. And she, okay, so we live in Wisconsin, right? I'm assuming you know, but if you don't know, Wisconsin Wisconsin is very alcohol heavy, and I did not realize this. I was told this a lot growing up, but I didn't realize until some years later, quite recently kind of, like the extent of how alcohol heavy Wisconsin is. We just like grow up around it, so we don't realize, but it's bad. And I can drink like a lot. Like I'm really skinny, but I can drink a lot just because I'm so like used to it. I don't even drink that much, at least nowadays. But I've never really been drunk, just because I've always kind of set my bar and kept it underneath it. But I've just built up such a tolerance, and I usually drink heavy drinks. I will drink beer, but usually I'm drinking like heavy stuff. That's just my go-to. Tastes better, and you can have more of it. But the day before, on HBO Max, I saw that The World's End was leaving HBO. So like I've never seen it. I want to watch it. And it's about these guys that I won't go fully into it, but the initial goal of the movie is that they want to go to these 12 pubs and have a pint of beer at each pub. And I was doing the math. I'm like, 12 pints, that doesn't seem too bad. And then I was like, well, how much is a pint exactly? And I was like, 12 pints. That's a gallon and a half of beer. That's a lot of pints. And I was like, okay, well, how much is that in American, really? How many bottles of beer is that? Or cans, whatever. Like, well, that's like 16 cans. Like, that's a lot. But I think that might be doable. I was like, I don't want to get that, because I know if I drink that, I'll probably not do well the next day. So I went to Walmart with my girlfriend, and I bought a 12-pack of beer. I was like, okay, well, we'll see how far I get through this. And I'm like, well, that'll be our New Year's. I did not go through all 12. I only drank 5, and then I got really sleepy, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna call it a night. So I have 7 more beers. I didn't get anywhere near what I was going to. And it's not because I was like, ooh, I'm wasted, but I haven't had beer or alcohol in a while. Heavy amounts, I should say. I haven't really drinking alcohol now. I had some like a week before that. But like heavier amounts. And I had 5, and I'm like, I'm getting sleepy, and we went to bed like at midnight. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm really putting my Wisconsin ancestors to shame here. I don't know why this doesn't make sense at all, and Samantha fully agrees with me. I can really put away liquor, like hard liquor, but for some reason beer hits me really fast, and I can have such a small percentage of beer like before I start feeling it with like liquor, and I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's because I'm just used to hard liquor, but I feel like alcohol is alcohol and it should be the same, but it doesn't make sense like at all. And I'm drinking at like the same rate. I'm definitely having way more liquor, way more high percentage, way faster than I am having, like I can put away shots and shots and shots and drinks and drinks and drinks, and I'll be like fine. But then like that 5 beers, I wasn't drunk. I was completely fine the next day, and I wasn't sick or anything because it was only 5 beers, but I was feeling it. I don't know why that is, but I don't know. I'm trying to rush to finish this because it's cold now. Cold chocolate doesn't hit as well as hot chocolate. For Christmas, so for Black Friday, I bought a lot of books. Okay, I finished. Because like I said, I bought a bunch. 6, 7, 8 at Black Friday, plus the ones I already have that I haven't read yet. And then for Christmas, I got 5 more books. I will not need books for a long time. I've been kind of good about reading at night. I like reading right before bed. But then lately, I haven't been doing good with that. But I'm gonna start doing that again, hopefully. Sorry, I'm just like looking at my books over here. Got books all around me, and then books like over here. The books right over here. Books back there. I ran out of room on my like cabinet, or this is not a cabinet. I have shelves. So I need to buy like a cabinet or something. I don't know. I need something to put them because they're all over the place. I have so many books. I need to get through them. I need to start reading more at night, like I used to. I am hopefully gonna start posting more again. I don't know if you guys have any New Year's resolutions. I don't usually do New Year's resolutions because this is gonna maybe sound stupid to you. And if New Year's resolutions work for you, then do it. Or, at least attempt to do them. But for me, it's not that they don't work, but throughout the year, if I feel like I want to do something more to like improve myself, I just do it. Or at least try to. There's always things I need to improve on, so I don't run out of things, let me tell you. But I don't know. So, I don't usually do New Year's resolutions or like goals for the year. But I think I do want to start reading more. And the fact that I have all these books just kind of cool, kind of aligns with the New Year's. So, that would be my New Year's resolution, to read more. Like more consistently at night. I did read every day for like my study thing that I was doing until I finished one of my books. And then I was kind of doing it for a while for another one. And I haven't done it in a little while either. But I've been reading like recreationally for a little while now. I blew through a series. I'm on the 6th book now. I read through like most of the series like so quick, and now I'm on the 6th book. And I got like a chapter in, and I just haven't touched it since. And I'm actually gonna read tonight. So let's see how that goes. Do you guys have New Year's resolutions? Do they work? Are you like everyone else and give up after a month? Oh, let me know if this is a good idea. I know no one's watching at 30 minutes in, but maybe I could do like affirmations of like your New Year's goal. Like, you can do it. Don't give up. Is it hot here? Is it just me? I'm like sweating. I wish I could turn the fan on, but it's not good for ASMR. It doesn't help that I'm like hunched over. The mic is just so loud. So low. Just I want it out of the frame. But now I don't know why. It's like, that would have been fine. I don't know. How do I talk for 30 minutes and talk about nothing? I've got a skill. Anyways, I do want to keep recording. Thank you to everyone who subbed. But let me know what you guys want to see. If there's anything you guys sub for in particular that you really like. There is, okay, excuse that weird transition. There's this one ASMR channel that I love. He is probably my favorite ASMR channel, at least currently, in the last few months. I've been subscribed for a year or so. But the last few months, I don't know why, I love his videos. His name is ASMR Chess. Like chess, like the game for chess, And he does this thing with his voice, where he goes from soft-spoken, and he'll be going in a sentence, and he kind of goes into a whisper. I don't know how he does it, but he does it so well. So well. He doesn't do it often. usually speaks soft-spoken for most of the video, and like every now and again you'll kind of end part of a sentence with a whisper, but then you'll go back, and then you'll be talking like this for a while. But as the video goes on, it kind of just happens more and more frequently. Do you guys like that? Do you guys like soft-spoken? Do you like whispering? Do you like the mixture of them? Do you prefer where I'm just kind of talking at you, or do you prefer it when I'm like up close and don't really know what I'm doing or saying? I mean, either way, I don't know what I'm doing or saying, but like up close, I don't know. It's been a few weeks since I've done this. It's been a few weeks. Do you like the background? Do you guys celebrate Christmas? Do you not celebrate Christmas? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up now. I think this will be the end. Hopefully everything is okay at home. I don't know why no one's watching this video. The average runtime of my videos is like 3 minutes, if that. So no one's watching 34 minutes. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know if I'll do that roleplay video that I was talking about. If I do, that might be next. I might do a visual one. I haven't done visual in a while. Maybe a light trigger one. Just let me know what you guys want. Hopefully I can keep uploading. I mean, ideally like 2 times a week seems pretty okay for me in my schedule. I'm getting a position change at work sometime soon, hopefully. So I don't even know what that might entail. But 2 days a week should still seem fine. That shouldn't affect anything because it's not like too terrible, but it does change my schedule and how that might affect things. So I don't know. I don't know. I know it's been a few weeks, but I'm just as awkward and stupid as usual. Have a good night. I feel like there was things I was gonna ramble about because I was thinking about it this morning, and then I forgot everything I was gonna do and or say. But that's a ramble video for you. I like these ramble videos because then I just don't have to shut up. I feel like most of the day I just don't talk. And it's really hard for me